Ever find yourself staring at a mountain of material, feeling overwhelmed, wishing there was a way to just download the knowledge straight into your brain? Why memorize when you can understand? Can you really master a topic quickly? Mind with a game-changing approach to learning. First, you got to understand that learning isn't about cramming facts. It's about creating a mental framework, a big picture schema that pieces of knowledge can hook into. Things are difficult to learn when everything seems disconnected and irrelevant. But what if you could map out the landscape before even starting? A way to lay the foundations for understanding before you've understood a thing. So here's the deal. You take that mountain of material, and before diving in, you make a list of all the key concepts and topics, no particular order. Then, you try to organize that list into a schema, a diagram showing how you think all those pieces might fit together based on your existing knowledge. It's like building the scaffolding before constructing the building itself. Which means when you do start learning the actual content, you're not just memorizing, you're understanding where each new piece fits into the bigger picture. And the crazy thing is, through this process of integration and building connections, you end up mastering the material way faster than trying to learn it linearly. But then, it gets even better. With this big picture framework in place, you can be strategic about what to learn next, always reinforcing the most important connections and filling in the gaps in your understanding. It's like having a map that doesn't just show you the destination, but illuminates all the paths to get there and why those paths matter. And by why those paths matter, I mean suddenly everything feels relevant because you're the one who decided its relevance from the start. Wait, are you telling me I can cut my learning time in half just by mind mapping first? Yup, and there's more where that came from. Now you might be thinking, okay, but what if I'm learning something completely new where I have zero existing knowledge? Well, you're going to want to hear about the Feynman Technique that brilliant scientists use to rapidly deconstruct and rebuild understanding from the ground up. Like, if you want me to cover that game-changing method next, it'll change the way you approach any topic, no matter how complex.